Content is not for everyone, and I say that respectfully. I should preach time to the genuine ones only, and I say that respectfully. I hope all is well in your end, and I hope that you continue to find peace within, regardless to who gave up on you, overlooked you, judged a book by its cover, took your kindness to weakness, let alone disrespected you, and you didn't have malicious intentions. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. Because when God places the right people in your life, God places the right people in your life with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. You got to know the difference what the enemy looks like, and when the enemy sends their trolls amongst trolls at the end of the day to destroy you or let alone kick you down. That wasn't God's mission, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. God works in mysterious ways. Like I said, my content ain't for everybody. But God has good intentions. God is not malicious intentions. God is not for sale, and God has never been for sale. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. Regardless of my sexual orientation, I know how to respect my neighbor good day, bad day, and misunderstanding days with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. I pray for my neighbor, not against my neighbor, but one thing's for certain, two things for sure. Everybody's not meant to be part of your journey, and that is okay. Never get discouraged because someone is dealing with insecurity problems, and I say that respectfully. The lack of self-confidence, because they see you being your authentic self, and you ain't trying to be like nobody else but you. You fall from a copycat. You only on the good God's time and being your authentic self, how God truly created you to be. Always be yourself. Never allow someone to discourage you, allow you to feel like you need to give up on yourself, live in fear, be discouraged, because they got to throw weak spell work at you in a toxic way. And only to realize it was truly one-sided, how God works in mysterious ways. My content is not for everybody. Always protect your energy. It's not that you think you're better than somebody when you love you. It's not that you think you're better than somebody when you choose you. It's not that you think you're better than somebody when you believe in yourself, to recognize your faith that you are worthy and you don't have malicious intentions. My content is not for everyone. It's not. I do not energy harvest off innocent people's energy, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding days. I do not steal anyone's destiny or identity. And I say that respectfully, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding days. And I do not worship the devil. And I say that respectfully, all money is not good money. When it comes to domestic violence, men and women, unfortunately, experience this type of behavior. And it's not the norm, let alone it's not healthy. And especially when the folks is not out here doing it for likes and views at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully. Everybody's walk of life is different. It disturbs to see at the end of the day that when someone tells you no, when it comes to being sexually active, no means no. And I say that respectfully because you can be in a relationship with somebody and they can tell you no. It's the thought process to me. Taking advantage of someone that you say you love at the end of the day when they truly feel uncomfortable because you did them wrong. It really be the thought process when someone got the blindfold over your eyes and they switch up and show you who they truly are when it was truly one-sided. What a vision. It was a nightmare. Wanted to come out of it so bad, only to realize it was truly a reality. Someone walked into your life, said they wanted to get your time and data value, to see what's up with you, and only to realize at the end of the day, things would never be the same. Dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, you didn't sign up for this. It wasn't an even exchange. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. Meaning an even exchange. I walked into this situation at the end of the day. A relationship, wow, having good intentions, not to take your kindness or weakness, it be the thought process for me. How someone will walk into your life regardless if it's a dude or a chick. They would sit there and play you close, see what you got going on, what's your whereabouts, who you sleeping with, what you got going on in the background. They hear that you ain't got your moms and your pops in your life at the end of the day. Oh, now they really trying to psych you out your thought process when it come to your opinion. And only for you to realize at the end of the day, you just see the red flags because they wore a mask that day. This type of stuff happens every single day, and it's not the norm at the end of the day. How could you possibly waste somebody's time and day? Oh, I forgot. You sat there and blamed the fact that you didn't have your moms and pops to love you. So you wanted to make somebody uncomfortable, to disrespect them. Wow. You know this type of stuff happens every single day when you least expect it, regardless what culture you are, religion, sexual orientation, disability, or age. It be the thought process for me when it be folks one-sided mindset, dang, projected on an innocent person to destroy their character when it was truly one-sided vision. When you almost gave up on the love department, let alone you wasn't even thinking about somebody, only for somebody to will themselves in, trying to run game, only to realize it wasn't an even exchange. Someone truly sat there and played you close to manipulate you, psych out your thought process, fit in your pockets and your eyesight. Wow. You know you can't buy true love. Regardless how good someone look at the end of the day. Regardless how much money somebody got at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully. You can't. It would never make sense. Materialistic things, wow, that's nice. They come and they go. Outdated. It really be the thought process for me. But a life, so precious. How could you take advantage and you say you love somebody? It really be the thought process of me. How could you have intentions of saying you like somebody, laying down with somebody only to do them wrong, with malicious intentions? That was dead wrong. You know this type of stuff happens every single day when you least expect it. And it's getting more sad and disturbing at the end of the day that children are experiencing this. You know, teenagers, and I say that respectfully. Not just teenagers, it's adults too. It became the norm. And it's so overrated, outdated. Ain't nothing healthy about this mindset. Someone doing somebody wrong. And I say that respectfully. How could you come out your comfort zone, minding your business, or whatever the case may be, to interrupt the mindset of an innocent person to play victim? Oh, I didn't do that day. They deserve that pain. Hold on, wait, what? You know, because people mindset be like that. They feel like you deserve it. When you knew how to respect somebody, you didn't have malicious intentions. They want to knock your face off. It be the thought process of me. This happens to men and females when you least expect it. No, they wasn't a punk. They wasn't scared. They didn't know that was going to happen to them that day. You would never know how you really going to feel until it actually happens to you. Being traumatized. What a view. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And that's okay. Someone was truly at peace with themselves. They had a 9 to 5, doing what they did best. Showing up for themselves to love themselves. And for one day, at the end of the day, they came out their comfort zone, exchanged numbers with somebody at the end of the day. only to realize that, wow, things will never be the same. Somebody lost their life within time. Someone's in the hospital within time. Someone's incarcerated within time. Someone just signed up their freedom within time. All because at the end of the day, they gave somebody time and day. And only to realize at the end of the day, someone just caught a case. This type of stuff happens every single day, and it's not the norm. You don't know what somebody's mentally going through, or somebody do them wrong. So you gotta be mindful when judging a book by its cover. And especially if you never experienced it. For somebody to do you wrong when you least expect it. Some people wear masks for so long. They come outside. They're your biggest cheerleader. But somebody behind closed doors is doing them wrong. Then you could physically see the abuse at the end of the day. Like, hold on, what's going on? Are you okay? Where did we go wrong? Why didn't we help you that day? It's a thought process for me. How some people be scared at the end of the day. They don't want confrontation. They don't want drama. Because they feel like one day they're going to walk away when they tired of the pain. Some people don't make it to see that day. They say because your moms don't love you, your pops don't love you at the end of the day, that's why you in this type of condition. But that wasn't true that day. Because you came from a loving family at the end of the day. And you just walked into the hands of the wrong person when you least expected. That had malicious intentions when you knew how to respect them. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, dang. They was just one-sided. Who allowing yourself to hear what went down in a certain relationship at the end of the day only to overlook it. And this person was like, nah, that person is just lying. And only for you to pay attention when it's too late. Dang, you thought that person was hating. Nah, the lies they didn't tell that day. They was trying to save you. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. Stop the violence, 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 stop the violence. Stop the violence, 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 stop the violence. Damn, when y'all gonna stop the violence? Ain't nothing real about you at the end of the day, and I say that respectfully. Bringing harm and pain to an innocent person who got a mommy and daddy, it's the thought process for me. It'd be the thought process for me. So many untold stories. So many individuals that became numbers. So many folks at the end of the day that disrespected the dead. It'd be the thought process me talking about you real at the end of the day. Ain't nothing real about you but your bad habits. That was the only thing real about you because you had bad habits. And that wasn't the norm at the end of the day because you was your own worst enemy. Projecting that energy on innocent people. It'd be the thought process to me. You gotta pick up a weapon at the end of the day thinking you tough? No, you're emotionally unstable. Thinking you a gangster at the end of the day. Wow. Trying to hurt somebody to scare them. To psych them out their thought process, they free their pockets on their eyesight. Bully, 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 bully. I said what I said, you a bully. Ain't nothing cute or attractive about you. You doing it for ill intentions, an evil dollar. Projecting on an innocent person. Talking about, I'm real, what happened? Wait, hold on 1 second. You need to understand self-control to stay in your lane, and I say that respectfully. Projecting pain. You know, on an innocent family. Regardless of how it goes, someone lost a loved one. It really be the thought process for me. Everybody talking about I'm real, I'm real, I'm real, I'm real! Are you real at the end of the day? And you can't even put your hands up and actually fight. It really be the thought process to me. And even if you do, and you the main one, Starting the drama? Come on now, sucker. That's so common sense. It doesn't matter what school you went to, what degree you got, how much money you got in your pockets. At the end of the day, you're a lame. And I say that respectfully, projected pain on an innocent person. I said what I said. It's a thought process to me. Her baby walking in the street, minding their business with their family. All you hear is at the end of the day, dop, 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 dop. What happened? They look down, they baby gone. All because of you, with malicious intentions shooting in. Can't even aim. It's a thought process to me, sucker. You nothing but a wimp. A bully, 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 bully. Dang, what a community. It became the norm to go against your neighbor. Where did you go wrong? Who raised you? It's a thought process to me how the enemy allowed you to believe this was the norm for so long. And that was dead wrong. But you say that God got your back? Nah, the lies you told that day. It was truly one side because God didn't set you up like that. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And that's okay. And I say that respectfully. Any negative energy, save it for your mama. I say that respectfully. Return back to sender, sucker. It's a thought process to me. Always be yourself. But no malicious intention, the energy is different. They put you in secret competition, only realize they was the issue. Taking notes at the end of the day, they fall short when it comes to common sense, something they truly lack with self-awareness. Damn. You put me in secret competition. And now you got malicious intentions. It's the thought process to me. Bully, 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 bully. You said I'm whack, I'm corny, I ain't a nobody. You said I'm whack, I'm corny, I'm a nobody. Hold on 1 second, I am somebody. I'm not somebody for you, and that's okay. I know how to be real with myself at the end of the day. Something that you truly lack was going within. To understand at the end of the day that you ain't have no identity. To self-reflect. Talking about you real. Gang stalking. Playing with spell work. Malicious intentions because someone loves themselves. You taking notes about somebody's whereabouts only to fall short when it comes to common sense at the end of the day, and I say that respectfully. Not realizing someone was truly protected that day. You know, because everybody's not protected by the enemy. Especially when God has her hand on her baby. When God has his hand on his baby. My content is not for everybody. It's not. But the enemy works in mysterious ways. And that was truly you that day. You was trying to play the role of God. It's like someone they thought process, they freedom, putting them 6 feet under. All because of the fact that you was a hater with malicious intentions. That wasn't God's calling to kill his baby. I said what I said. It's a thought process to me. It's reality. Bully, 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 bully. Hold on 1 second, bully. They say misery loves company. They say misery loves company. You didn't understand why you was being rejected from an innocent person's vision. You got mad at the end of the day because they was truly elevating, prospering, minding their business to go within. I understand self-control at the end of the day. When you try to antagonize their character was truly one-sided, it really be the thought process to me. It really be the thought process to me. A mother or father raises a child to bring them into this world at the end of the day. To make them proud. And you try to psych them out their thought process at the end of the day because you ain't got self-control. Talking about you real at the end of the day. Wow. And folks around you really rooting you on for this behavior. Until something happens to their loved ones. Then they gonna look at you like you dead wrong. Because at the end of the day, real recognize real. You got to be careful when you use that word real. Real recognize real. You got to be careful when you use that word real. Yeah, I said what I said. I wouldn't care what character you playing. It's a thought process for me. With the one-sided mindset, hurting innocent people. That's not how God created us to be. To kick each other down, disturb someone's peace with malicious intentions. I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And that is okay. And I don't care if you disrespect me. Because it was only one-sided when it came to your opinion. If it's the shoe fit, then wear it. It be the thought process for me. With your gang stalking. I love me to choose me. I love me. Not to overlook me because you want me to give up on me. I truly hope that you find peace within, neighbor, 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 neighbor. I said what I said, neighbor. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And God is not for sale. And God has never been for sale. Never. God is not malicious intentions. How's someone supposed to go pray for themselves and you're telling them to give you an offering? And you can't even help them in the long run. How dare you, neighbor? That ain't nothing but the devil's talking. That ain't nothing but the enemy talking. God doesn't show up like that. The good God, I don't worship the devil. Regardless to my sexual orientation, however you feel about me, it's truly one side because I never had malicious intentions. It's the thought process to me. I know how to respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, and malicious intentions. Even when they lie on my name, I still know at the end of the day, I truly hope that you find peace within, neighbor. You play with spell work, try to throw it at me at the end of the day. I still know how to respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. You don't even know me. And you want to fight me. But I still know how to respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. With no malicious intentions. You know, you don't got to do nothing to nobody for someone to have ill intentions to bring harm towards you. You could just cough differently. You could just tie your shoe differently. You could just carry yourself in an orderly fashion where they think everybody's the same. And that's not the case because we are all not the same. Some people lack self-control. Some people have self-control. Some people don't have self-respect. Some people do. Some people don't have self-awareness, but some people do. Some people don't believe in themselves, but some people do. I could keep going. Some people can't even recognize they smile to look in the mirror. And some people can't. Some people can't acknowledge the fact that, hey, trauma and pain is holding me back. Some people can't recognize it, but some people can. My content is not for everybody. It's not. I don't have malicious intentions towards my neighbor, regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age. And I say that respectfully, neighbor. I don't have to play with spell work in a toxic way. To discourage anybody. To kick anybody down. To manipulate anybody. And I darn sure don't play with love spell work at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully. And I darn sure don't play with rituals in a toxic, demonic way. I said what I said. My content is not for everybody. And that's okay. Someone got a new job. First day on the job. Coming out of an environment of what was holding them back. Childhood wounds. Here was poverty and pain. Someone wanted to become their best self vision of themselves. To show up for them to be proud. Their parents was proud. Their loved ones was proud. Had a few haters in the family, but it's not the norm. But it's the norm. But it's not the norm. When you know, you know. Then you got people in the street like strangers, or let alone folks that said they got someone back. Someone rooting for somebody saying that's my friend, that's my brother, my sister, and only to realize it was truly one-sided. They wasn't proud for that person. Besides the ones who truly showed up. Someone was so jealous and envious at the end of the day. They decided to psych someone out their thought process. Oh, because of the fact that someone got a good position. They was holding it down, making sure their family was straight. They was holding it down, making sure at the end of the day, everybody around them was able to eat. They never had malicious intention towards their neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. They knew how to respect their neighbor. And their life was just going just like that day. Someone was minding their business, straight A student, walking down the street. These fools at the end of the day, they don't even know each other. All you see is at the end of the day, someone hit the floor and everybody's just looking. What went wrong? Someone was shooting air at the end of the day that, wow, that's my baby! It's a thought process to me. Things will never be the same. All because someone didn't have self-control. It's a thought process for me, let alone know how to aim. This type of behavior became the norm. It's more sad and disturbing to see when a baby gets hit. Because at the end of the day, someone don't know how to aim. And what they aiming for at the end of the day is over a chick. Hold on one sec, what you talking about? You mean to tell me at the end of the day you mad? You that mad? It's too many fish in the sea. It really be the thought process for me. How this type of stuff happens every single day when you least expect it. And somebody became a number that day. It's a thought process to me when they truly have a name. Put respect on their name. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And that's okay. And I say this respectfully. It doesn't matter if you're an entrepreneur or not. Believe in yourself. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. You can't be nobody else but you. Regardless to how much notes someone tried to take down at the end of the day, you're original. Can't nobody stop your vision. How much they try to. Because it's not on the outside of you, it's in you. That's how God created you. The enemy can't take you down at the end of the day, and I say that respectfully. Allowing you to pray for you. They were never understood at the end of the day why you didn't overlook you. Yeah, trauma and pain was endured with you from a child point of view. Yeah, it went into your adulthood. Had you all discombobulate at the end of the day, but you didn't allow yourself to become your worst enemy another day when you showed up for you. My content is not for everybody. I never understood why females and men brag about hurting an innocent person. There's nothing cute about bringing harm towards an innocent person. Because you know what happens? When everybody goes on about their life, you still got to sit with reality and face your own music. And especially when you're not doing it for likes and views. You're just a clown, an amateur. You're really a lame at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully. To bring harm towards an innocent person. You laughed at someone's pain. How could you laugh at a mother and a father that just lost their baby? How? That's good for them? How is that good for them? Because the lack of love that you have within whatever you got going on, nobody's showing you respect or love, so you got to have this mindset at the end of the day that, wow, I got to destroy someone's character because I don't want them to elevate faster than me. I'm jealous of the fact that someone has a mother and a father. I'm jealous of the fact that someone has all these financial things. Why everything keep happening for them? Why good things always happen to them? Why nothing good happens to me? You know, people be having this mindset. They don't like the fact that good things happen for you. So when they bring harm towards you, they laugh at the pain of the people who have to mourn you. It's disgusting. It's nothing cute or attractive of bringing harm towards an innocent person or anybody, period. That was not God's calling when you took their life. You was nothing but the enemy talking. And this is what happens in society today, that the enemy sits back, right? The enemy sits back and watches you do their job. That was not God's plan. That was not God's work, because God, the good God, I don't worship the devil. The good God is kind. The good God is respectful. The good God is love. The good God is peace. The good God is unity. The good God is not malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. Someone lacks self-confidence within them. So they sit there and play you close to disrespect you. And then they have malicious intentions to spike your drink, get you jumped, psych you out your freedom, lie on your name, get you locked up. You know, this type of stuff happens every single day, and you'd be so surprised how a cute face, someone that's established with money, if the shoe fit, then wear it, that would try to bring harm to somebody. Or someone would sit there and lie on somebody because they don't want certain people to get close to certain individuals because that person is a good person. So they lie. Jealousy is real. Haters are real. And it's so I don't understand how your mindset is comfortable like that. One-sided. But then it's so disturbing to see. I never understood this mindset either. It's how you bring children into this world, right? No. How you bring babies into this world. And the projection that you put into the universe at the end of the day. Oh, not my baby! But you was just trying to hurt somebody else's baby though, right? Does that make sense? It's truly one-sided, actually. It don't make sense at all. Because why should I have to wait until it's your household for you to understand at the end of the day have self-control? You just sat there, lined somebody up, regardless to what it was toxic, it was so unhealthy. Try to bring harm towards somebody. So now you understand that this type of behavior is not the norm because it happened in your household and you want somebody to feel bad for you? Oh, okay. Okay. Is it right? Was it right what you just did? I actually hope that you found peace within though. But everybody won't have the same mindset. They won't when it comes to you. If the shoe fit, wear it. It's a thought process to me. I don't care if you say I sound stupid, slow, or retarded right now. I don't care. I'm being my authentic self. Something that you can't be. It's having personality and being yourself. I don't want to fit in with the mean girls. I don't want to fit in with the bullies. I don't want to fit in with the fake cool kids. And I say that respectfully. I want to fit in with what's truly for me. That God sends to me with no malicious intentions. I don't want to be around folks that got to play with Spoic in a toxic way. And I got to worry about protecting my energy. I don't want to be around folks at the end of the day got an energy harvest. Because they ain't got nothing better else to do. They're so miserable, so drained. And they trying to disturb my peace. Always protect your energy, and I say that respectfully, neighbor. You know, the one who doesn't have malicious intentions? And to the ones who do have malicious intentions, I truly hope that you go within one day and truly find peace within. And as an adult, instead of acting your shoe size, it's nothing funny about being a bully. Nothing at all. I was just joking. Ain't nobody was playing with you. Someone respected you. Someone came out their comfort zone to show up for you. And only for you to do was mentally and verbally and emotionally abuse them. Or sit there and lie on them. To paint a picture of your delusional ass mindset of a description that somebody truly wasn't. Or because of the fact that you lack self-control. Or because of the fact that you don't want somebody to prosper faster than you. You're jealous because someone ties their shoe different. You jealous because someone can look in the mirror and smile. You jealous because of the fact that someone gets more attention than you. But they're not doing it for likes and views, let alone clout chasing. They're just being their authentic self. Something that you don't have is personality. People do that. Like, it's sad and disturbing to say that people have malicious intentions towards people who have personality. And this type of stuff happens every single day. How people genuinely gravitate to somebody. And because people genuinely gravitate to people at the end of the day, people will have malicious intentions to bring harm towards innocent people. They would send this person, send that person, send this person, send that person to gang stalk somebody, or would send somebody in to act like they like them, to send somebody in to humiliate and manipulate somebody at the end of the day. And it's so not the norm. It's not. You're actually delusional. You need a straight body jacket. And I said what I said, jackass. Because you got too much time and day when you can invest in yourself to love you. And I say that respectfully. Like you need a new hobby. You really do. You really need a new hobby. Neighbor. You think somebody think they better than somebody at the end of the day because they tie their shoe different. You think somebody think they better than somebody at the end of the day because they handle trauma and pain differently from you. Because they went within. Because you don't know how to go within. You want to kick your neighbor down. You want to disrespect your neighbor. But these same folks at the end of the day be the main ones hiding their hands. They would never say, I do Spoic at you in a toxic way. No, they won't. They scary as God knows what. But they will pop junk behind the scene. Talking about, I will fight you. Hold on one second. You going to fight here? It's a thought process for me. You're going to be windmilling yourself. I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. It's not. Always protect your energy. Always. You be so surprised as to who has malicious intentions because you know how to be your authentic self. You know how to love you. And someone wants to discourage you. Someone wants you to be in the mindset of being your own worst enemy. Someone wants you to be in the mindset of dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, going crazy within. So they can just point the finger and see, I told you that person was crazy. And the whole entire time at the end of the day it was the opposite. Because you got too much time on you got too much time in the day at the end of the day to sit there to try to keep up with the lies at the end of the day that have malicious intentions towards an innocent person. And I say that respectfully. You know, some people change their lives for the better And some people don't. Some people say they want to change their life and they just do it for clout chasing likes and views. And I say that respectfully. Actions speak louder than words. When someone is truly moving accordingly, that energy hits different. And God is not for sale. God is not for sale. My content is not for everyone. It's not. But I truly appreciate the time to the genuine ones that took their time out to watch me at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully. I truly hope that you continue to find peace within and protect you and your family with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. My content ain't for everybody. And you can save your negative energy for your mother, and I say that respectfully. It's a thought process for me. Always be yourself, original. You can't be nobody else but you. That's why they mad at the end of the day. And you was just trying to be true to you, to love you. Bettering yourself, loving yourself, bettering yourself, loving yourself, bettering yourself, loving yourself, bettering yourself, loving yourself. Wow, they try to dim your light, but they couldn't. I said what I said. They say real recognize real. Wow. They say real recognize real. Wow. They say real recognize real. Wow. Everybody ain't real. You gotta watch what you're doing. Wow. Coming out your comfort zone. You knew how to respect your neighbor. And all they want to do is do you wrong. They like, nah, I'm real at the end of the day. I'm a different type of breed. Only for them to project pain. It was truly one-sided with their hidden agendas. But God truly showed you your way. Showed you at the end of the day. Everybody not supposed to be part of your journey, and that's okay. How God works in mysterious ways. When the enemy is calling. When God is truly protecting you from right direction, left direction. What a view. They would never understand how God picked you up that day. And you wasn't doing it for likes and views, let alone clout chasing. Yeah, that energy is different. Loving yourself, the better yourself. Loving yourself, the better yourself. They would never understand I chose me to love me. Couldn't get no more realer than that. Besides what's truly for me. With no malicious intentions. We all ain't the same. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And I say this respectfully. Regardless of your sexual orientation, right? Always be yourself. Regardless if the lack of love, the respect, someone taking your kindness or weakness, that guardian didn't know how to love you, let alone show up for you. Whatever went wrong when it came to your mental health and you didn't have malicious intentions, never stop showing up for you when folks overlook you. And I say that respectfully. You know, everybody's trauma and pain is not the same. Certain folks dealt with being sexually assaulted as a child, dealing with hate crime, discrimination, violence, being sick, dealing with dysfunctional folks at the end of the day who went into their adulthood. But they just didn't want to hurt nobody. We are all not the same. And certain people would never understand how you got up that day when you truly lost everything to start all over. Getting a diagnosis by the doctor, didn't know if at the end of the day we was going to make it to see another day, and how God works in mysterious ways. When God's hand was covered over that doctor that day, it was an angel sent into your life to allow you to see another day. Wow, I said what I said. My content ain't for everybody. It's not. And that's okay. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. God works in mysterious ways. And I don't worship the devil, and I say that respectfully. I know how to respect my neighbor, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, with no malicious intentions. You know, it's sad to see that the enemy painted a picture that was truly one-sided. Gotten folks that's supposed to be uniting together going against each other. All because of someone's sexual orientation. Or because someone loves himself a different way and ain't got malicious intentions. Or because someone didn't have to seek revenge on their neighbor. You know, we all not the same. Because when God steps in and works in mysterious ways, they would never understand at the end of the day why the innocent person truly believed in their faith when they couldn't even see that day. You know, healing trauma and pain is not a race, or let alone an overnight process. But you got to be mentally ready to remove that mask to get in tune with you. Can't nobody psych out your thought process in your pockets or your eyesight and allows you to choose you. You got to be mentally ready and willing to show up for you. To understand that you are loved by all the right people that's truly for you. Yeah, certain folks gave up on you during your journey. Yeah, certain folks had malicious intentions, but they would never talk about at the end of the day how they try to run your pockets that day. They try to psych out your thought process, in your pockets and your eyesight when it was truly one-sided. And you didn't have malicious intentions that day. When you knew how to show up for somebody, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, and all they was trying to do was just clout chase off your name, and it was truly one-sided. Dang, neighbor, I truly hope that you find peace with it. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And that's okay. But always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Regardless of who's rooting for you or not. You know, being your biggest cheerleader. Because when the right people walk into your life, they ain't going to have malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. Thank you for your time. I say that respectfully. I do not energy harvest off innocent people's energy. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I do not play with sport in a toxic way. I pray for my neighbor, not against my neighbor. We are all not the same. I am Naya, genuine love, respect. Peace and respect, your neighbor, stop the violence. Humanity, your way, don't get discouraged today. Hater in disguise. They continue to multiply. Choosing yourself to love yourself. Hey, never dim your light because a hater. Because they ain't got personality. They got to take notes from you at the end of the day, only to put it to their reality. And they failed the mission. They can't be you. It's only one you. Original. And I say that respectfully. Always be yourself. Always be yourself. You know, if you're battling with depression right now, if you're battling with PTSD, sleepless nights, you put a name in your book when it comes to your mental health. Continue to be patient with your process. And I say that respectfully. You may have just got laid off from your job. You may just lost everything. But you are worthy of choosing you. And you are worthy of knowing at the end of the day, your mental health is very important. Materialistic things at the end of the day, it comes and it goes. But loving you, can no dollar be placed on that. Not even a little bit. They say money buys everything, but that's not true. Money can't buy the time that you missed out on you. And I say that respectfully. That may go over a few people's heads, but It's okay. Like I said, my content ain't for everybody. I said what I said. So continue to be patient with your process and allow you to choose you when you're mentally ready to love you. Because when you love you at the end of the day, the energy is different. You may not understand your vision, but when you believe in your faith, God will truly allow you to see that you are worthy of choosing you, and everything will fall into place. My content's not for everybody. Thank you for your time. Protect your energy. It's not that you think you're better than somebody, because you choosing you. Everybody's not meant to be part of your journey. And that's okay. It was either a lesson and sometimes in life, some people don't understand a lesson when you gotta walk away to choose you. Because they mistreated you. They disrespected you. They took your kindness to weakness. They lied on your name. They tried to paint you out to be something that you truly wasn't. All because you chose you. So never get discouraged because someone's one-sided opinion. It's a thought process, me. And especially when you have malicious intentions. But they would never talk about that, though. They would never talk about the good. They would just make up a story at the end of the day. But God saw what you was doing behind closed doors. Because God works in mysterious ways. Now you genuine love, respect. I gotta go. I need a nap. Being a copycat, you going for a show when it come to common sense that's being real. Somebody that you truly not. I truly hope that you find peace with the neighbor, becoming your best self vision of yourself. Recognize at the end of the day, you create your own identity within. It's a thought process for me. God is not for sale. I need a nap. I gotta go. Peace and respect. Say respect your neighbor. I am the original owner of all my content. Now you genuine love, respect. Thank you for your time.